I'm gonna walk over here and see what the boss is doing. Hey Nancy, what are you doing?
Hi Diane. I'm actually working on the pilot for a new series. It's called Life is Short, Buy the Plant. And this is all because my two friends, not that they're my only two friends, but two friends of mine from Connecticut Heart, Leslie and Judith, sent me this t-shirt this winter. I was like, what? And they sent a card and they said, this is just the t-shirt you have to have. And so I thought I'd wear it today and crack everybody up. But then it made me think, okay, so let's do a video and focus on just one type of plant so that you can learn a little more rather than having to read about it. So what I've chosen today to talk about are lupins because they're amazing. But a lot of people have a lot of questions about them. So like these are the West Country series, which I first saw when I was in England in 2016. And I just was like wowed by them. And I've been selling them and growing them ever since. And then this series here is a new series this year, and it's called the Staircase series. It's a little shorter, but it blooms a really long time because lupins tend to slow down their blooming when the night temperatures get above 72 degrees, and this series blooms later when it gets warmer. And then there's also the Russell hybrids, and this is the one I started with. This is the Governor, which is the purple hybrid that was bred in England. So, and they come in every color, and they come in all different heights. There's tall ones and short ones. But the bottom line with lupins is they're in the pea family, so they don't need a lot of fertilization. But they grow flowers that are incredibly beautiful, and after they're done blooming, you don't deadhead them. You let the seed pods form. Even if it looks a little strange, the seed pods will be this high. You want the flowers to go crunchy and brown. Trust me on this. Then, when you can shake the seed pod and you can hear the seeds rattling, you take your hand and you go like this to the seed pods. And then you take the seed pods and you bring them to the garden and you fling them where you want more lupins and you do the dance. And you just move them to 7, 8, 10 places in the garden or more. You'll get a lot of seed. In the spring of the following year, you look for this leaf and you can't miss it. It is so distinctive. It's like the palm of a hand with a lot more fingers than a hand. The leaves are tiny when they first come up, but you can't miss them. Water droplets sit in the middle of the leaves. They're so pretty. And they'll come up and they'll form a whole new plant for you. So from one, you can get many. And the reason you don't deadhead them is the stems are hollow. And if you deadhead them, water goes down the stems, especially in late fall and winter, and rots the crown. So after I've stripped the dried seed pods off, I just bend the stem over and I don't cut it back at all for the winter. It isn't until spring that I do that, and it works. So that's my secret for lupins. I now have them all over the place. The mother plant may disappear after a few years, but I have so many babies, and that's just the way lupins are. There's a lot of perennials that are like that. So it's the best time to buy lupins because we don't normally have very many lupins in stock in the summer and fall. They sell out. So if you love lupins and you want to grab some of these amazing new introductions, such as the West Country series or the Staircase series, where you want the specific colors of the Russell lupins, like the reds or the purples, or there's even the Gallery series, which is very short and compact, get in here now, because this is the peak of when we're going to have lupins. So this is Nancy saying, remember, life is short, buy the plant. See you later. See you at the garden center.